With enhanced circuit breaker measures in place, public spaces across the island are looking emptier than normal. But in the digital space, it's business as usual, though with a few differences.
It's not necessarily the right time to be hard selling anything as much as it is to understand how the companies you're doing business with are doing. Are they doing well? Are they impacted? How heavily are they impacted? How is that going to impact your relationship with them? How is that going to impact the people that are in charge of that relationship that you have with them? So a lot of people are checking in on their network just to see how they're doing and what that means to their business.
Physical distancing doesn't mean social distancing. The company says there's been an increase of 22% in co-workers chat groups, and engagement between communities is up by 55%. But online networking isn't just about keeping in touch when face-to-face meetings aren't possible. It could be good for business too. Staff Any is a Singapore human resource tech startup with many clients in the F&B industry. It's using online networks to support its customers in the challenging business climate.
Right now, we are about giving value, really providing value. So some campaigns that we have been doing, right, is even building up a very quick website with an Instagram channel, right, whereby we actually help F&Bs do some online marketing, right, to push their delivery sales.
With physical networking off limits, networking online has become the most socially responsible option. And that means businesses have to start thinking out of the box and trying out things they might not have thought feasible in the past.
Virtual networking events, I don't think they're entirely new. I think the fact that that is the only way you can network is what is new. What virtual allows is a totally different amount of scale. Like if you don't have to fly people halfway around the world, if you don't have to book a room that's going to have a certain capacity, then you can start thinking, can it be like 2,000, 3,000, 20,000, 30,000 people? And what we see is like some of the brands we work with are taking some already very big events and thinking about making them even bigger as a result of doing them virtually. And COVID-19 is acting as a tipping point, because I believe those brands have been thinking about moving some of their event virtual for a long time, but now they have to do it. And so that gives them the courage to actually go full on and do it all in.
And networking isn't just social, but also serious business. One example, the signing of contracts has also gone online.
We are moving towards showing screen share demos through Google Hangouts, through Zoom, and everything has shifted online. Even say, signing the agreement, everything is through things like HelloSign or through DocuSign. Onboarding sessions are going to be through Zoom, through Google Hangouts.
For those looking to establish themselves in the job market, online networking has also thrown up new possibilities. As an MBA student, Akshay Panchal already knew the importance of traditional networking. But with India now under lockdown, he's taken to the online space to look for internship and job opportunities.
I put out a word on LinkedIn seeking for opportunities available. I needed to reach out to maximum number of people in as much less time as possible. And an online means would help me do so in a much more efficient way. And also due to the COVID-19 situation, going out personally was restricted to a very great extent.
But not everyone is equally placed to take advantage of online networks. That's the message from groups like the Halogen Foundation. The charity aims to provide all youths with equal opportunities. It says for disadvantaged youth, even getting online can be a struggle.
One would really be very fundamental in terms of actual access to gadgets, a stable internet connection, having an environment at home that allows the youth to dial in, getting the gadgets delivered to the school, getting them to be logging into some of their core home-based learning platforms.
Lack of IT hardware and software isn't the only problem. Social, educational, and professional networks can help pave the way to internships or job opportunities. But not everyone has the same level of access to these networks. This is what's been called a network gap. To help bridge this gap, the Halogen Foundation organises school outreaches and programmes to connect young people with corporate partners. Some of these have also now gone online.
Halogen actually embarked on running mentorship programs. And these are platforms essentially where we work with tertiary age youth, and we get corporate volunteers from different companies to actually come on board and volunteer their time to mentor a young person one-to-one over a period of 6 to 8 months. The platform gives them immediate, like, I now know somebody who works in a corporate place, someone whom I can actually ask about career decisions.
Like all paradigm shifts, going online has come with its share of challenges. But many are getting used to what could be a new normal.
After 2 weeks, you see that people know this is probably the only way we can get in touch with each other. And you see even people who are maybe not as tech savvy, looking to try Zoom, looking to try Google Hangouts.
So even though it might not be perfect in terms of no hitches or 100% login immediately at the stipulated time, but I think generally everyone was very open to experiment and see what works.